Just made it home from work. Today is June 11th. 7 days past the 5-day transfer. Hubby's in the kitchen cooking. He's off for the month of June because he is an assistant principal and he's only doing one session of summer school, so he has off. So he's here with Aria, who's in her high chair. Don't mind the mess in the back, but so yeah. So initially I said that I was not going to test, and here I am. This is, oh my god, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I just on my break I went to Family Dollar and I went to the dollar store, and I just got like some cheapy tests or whatever, just to go ahead and test. I think in the last video that I did, I was just kind of saying like last night was I just felt really uneasy. And I know that God has me either way, but I know that sometimes our timing is not the same as his timing. And I just wanted to have a sense of, I don't know, some type of release, some type of something. So I just figured I would just test, and whatever it is, we'll give God the honor, the glory, and the praise. So I went to the bathroom already, and I have the test. I did 2 tests, one from the dollar store and one from Family Dollar. So I'm just waiting for the clock to count down, and then me and hubby will go in and look at it at the same time. So I'll show you guys that footage as we go into that. Okay guys, so we're after the point, so we're gonna remove it and see what it is. Hubby's here, so we're gonna see what it says. God's in control. Let's just see. Oh my gosh, do you see those lines?
What does that mean?
They're just kind of faint because of the fact that we're testing a little early, but 2 lines means positive.
Oh, 2 lines.
Oh my god, like let me show here. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Wait, hold on, let me show you. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, I can't even get this off. Do you see? Like this one is not, like this one is from the dollar store and it's not really as whatever, but you can kind of see it there. But this one is from Family Dollar and it's supposed to be like equivalent to like first response, but it's not really first response. But that one is a little bit darker. Oh my gosh, that little embryo that could. Oh my gosh. Today is 8 days past 5 days transfer. Working again. I actually work for the next 2 days. I initially thought that it would be a good idea to keep my mind off of the transfer and such. But as you guys have saw or seen already, I decided to test early, which, I'm glad that we had the opportunity to experience that as husband and wife, like kind of, see the pregnancy test, because obviously with IVF, they kind of take that away from you, so that was nice. But then you kind of get addicted to peeing on a stick, and you really want to just make sure that that line is progressing. One of the lines looked really dark. That was kind of like the Family Dollar version of the first response, and then the other one was the dollar store, and the dollar store one was kind of faint. So then you're like, oh, maybe I should just keep testing to kind of like look at the progression of the lines. So this morning I tested, and I probably didn't let it wait the whole 3 minutes because I was so anxious, but it kind of looked like it was the same, if not fainter, as the other line. When I took pictures and kind of compared it, it kind of looked like it was a little darker, but I would have to go home and see what it is, when I get there, even though they tell you not to really like look at the test after a few hours or whatever. But whatever, so I'll see what it looks like at home. But I had a little bit of nausea this morning. I had made a bagel to come to work, and I couldn't finish it all initially because I was just kind of nauseous, a little crampy here and there, kind of like tingly feelings in my breast, but I wouldn't use the term like extremely sore or heavy or swollen. Like I don't really feel that as of yet. So at this point, just praying. I don't know that I'm going to test again tomorrow. Part of me wants to see the progression, but then another part is just like, I don't want to be anal about this. I said I was going to do what I did it. So now I just need to wait on the betas. But just trusting that God has brought us this far. We are rebuking any miscarriages. We know that God has his hand on this little baby, and that's why our last embryo was able to attach and start to grow, obviously, for this test to come back positive. So we're claiming a healthy pregnancy and a healthy birth within the next 9 months. So again, thanking God in advance, and we're giving him all the honor, the glory, and the praise. So I will come back for updates. I don't know when I'm going to update or upload all of these, because I've just been saying that I wanted to keep track, but I haven't really been thinking about how I'm going to split it up and update it, because obviously I don't want the video to be too long. Maybe after I get the beta, we'll upload some stuff or figure some stuff out then. All right. And I am walking up to the building. Miles is at home in the bed with Aria. She likes to sleep a little late, so I figured I would just not bother him. I would wake up and get her done without him. So we know that God has us. Most of you have probably already seen that we did test before. I had to stop myself from doing pregnancy tests over and over again, because I don't want to become addicted to that. So I didn't do it after 8 days. I did it 7 days and 8 days. So we will see what our little beta says later on today. So that is it. It's all over. Beta is drawn. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin, so I won't complain. I obviously have to work today. See me in my work attire, but that went really well. I usually have I have small veins, and sometimes it makes it really hard for them to draw my blood, but this time they were able to get it without an issue, so I am glad about that. So I am going to be on my way to work, and we will await the call. I think when they call back, I'm probably going to ignore their call until I can call hubby on 3-way, probably from my work phone, and then call them back, and then I'll try to tape the results from this phone.
I wanted to let you know that we got your test results back, and congratulations, they're positive.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to remind you that we want to repeat those tests again in about 48 hours.
Okay.
So I've already put the lab order in, and if you can go before 10, we can get you the results the same day is out.
Okay, and then so what was the exact number, if you don't mind?
Sure, no, it's 180.
180. Okay, thank you.
We like it have to be above 5, so.
Above 5. Okay, great. Thank you so much. So what was the exact number, if you don't mind?
Sure, no, it's 180.
180. Okay, thank you.
We like it have to be above 5, so.
Above 5. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just want to remind you to stay on your medications, avoid the ibuprofen, Aleve products, and call us if you have any kind of abdominal pain, severe abdominal pain, or bright red bleeding. Just give us a call.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Today is 10 days past 5 days transfer. 5-day transfer, excuse me. Beta day was today. Of course, Aria wants to be in the back. Aria. First beta came back as 180, so praise God for that. Our first beta with Aria was 147. So we did the pregnancy test obviously early, but just still glad to see some good numbers, and just praying that the number does what it should do, and that, you know, everything from this point just continues to go well. So we're definitely grateful. I just wanted to come back and just update symptoms for 9-day past transfer, and then of course today. So yesterday and today I kind of woke up feeling a little nauseous with taking like my prenatal vitamin and my morning dose of estradiol. It was kind of like on an empty stomach. Felt a bit more uneasy, and then a little bit of cramping here and there. Definitely like lots of bloating. A little bit more kind of turned into more breast tenderness versus tingling. But again, the symptoms aren't consistent. Like they kind of come and go. So like now I feel perfectly fine. I feel like a little bit of cramping, but I feel perfectly fine. So that is my symptoms. I've been working all week. So today's Friday, and I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and I go back to work Monday through Friday last week. So rested the first few days, and then after that I've been up and at 'em. So here here we are. So they told me that they wanted me to come back in 48 hours to do my beta. The clinic is usually closed on Sunday, but I might go to the hospital and do the beta. And then she claims that they might call me back as long as I do it before 10. But if not, I'll just expect to hear a call back on Monday when the clinic is actually open again. So that is pretty much the update I have on my positive vibe. I'm like extremely bloated right now, but my little pineapple positive vibes, I put it on after work because earlier I had on my uniform, so I couldn't really wear that. And then of course I have my little pineapple watch here. I don't know if you can see it well, but yeah, so we are definitely grateful. I'm gonna do a whole nother post about you know, just the circumstances and how we definitely put all of our faith and trust in God. Maybe once the next beta comes. But Aria, she's hating on me in my video. So until next time, guys, peace.